What is going on, my people? How is everybody doing and how is everybody feeling? And today, my people, welcome back to another video, man. I hope y'all feeling good. Hope y'all staying retained up. Hope y'all staying prayed up, and I hope y'all putting God first. So in today's video, man, you already know I'm still going strong. I'm like 46, 45 days in. Something light, nothing too crazy. But in today's video, I'm gonna be talking about the dangers of edging. Why you should not edge when you're on semen retention. So, brothers, a lot of times, right, we think that edging is okay. We think, edging is not a relapse. Edging is not a relapse, but when you play around with your digging stick and you play around with watching the adult sites and the thirst traps and the OnlyFans and all of that stuff, listen, you will end up relapsing, okay? Edging is the worst thing that you can do. Because my thing is this, it's either two things. It's either I'm going to release or I'm not gonna release. Edging is like you're playing around. It's like you're in the middle. It's like I don't want to release, but I still want to feel that feeling. I still want to, enjoy myself. I still want to feel that feeling of like, ooh, like this feeling feels good. It's like, no, with the edging, it's either or on this journey. It's either you're gonna retain or you're gonna be a kuma. That's literally what it is. You're not going to be able to get either or anymore. I mean, you're not going to be in the middle. You don't want to edge, especially, for example, let's say that I'm by myself, I'm alone, and I say, you know what, I'm going to edge. Edging is bad because it's like you're tricking your brain to like act like you're going to release, but you hold back, right? So it's like edging. So for those that don't know what edging is basically when you go to the point of releasing, but then you withdraw and you hold yourself back. That's cool and all, but me personally, I think it's more dangerous. I used to edge a lot when I was on my journey, on and off my journey, but I started realizing that what's the point of edging? I'm just psyching my brain. I'm messing up what my brain and what my body knows for me to do, Every time you release, your brain is thinking that you're procreating. That's how your brain was made up. That's how God made your brain to be, was to make it for procreation. But when you decide to edge and you start putting all these new tactics upon it, it's like, it just don't make no sense. This is why it's better to retain or be a kuma. If you want to be a kuma, hey, that's on you. I can't control you. But if you want to retain, it's better to just stay away from all forms of release. Just retain. That's when you're going to get the real benefits. That's when you're going to optimize your benefits, okay? So that's what edging is. It's when you go to the point of release, but you withdraw. I used to do that, but I started realizing, especially, for example, if you in a relationship and you with your woman and you practice SR without releasing, you know what I mean? And you like try to make love to her and I guess that's okay if you married or whatever, but for me, I just think that retaining fully is the best way to go. You feel the best benefits, you feel clear-minded, everything just feels better when you just do it this route instead of trying to like do all these tips and tricks and try to do all these new ways of doing it. Let me not release today, or let me just edge on this day, and let me just watch the adult sites but not start fapping, or let me go on the OnlyFans and just look at it but I'm not fapping, or let me just fap and not watch any adult sites. Like, you see what I'm saying? It's too much stuff, my brothers. It's too much stuff. This is why the best way to do this, to stay on this journey and do good on this journey, is to stay pure, stay righteous, stay away from all of this filthy stuff. It's not good for you. Watching something, you could watch something and you can still get sick from it, even if you didn't consume it, even if you wasn't like around people that was into it. Just consuming stuff through your eyes, you can feed your brain. Like there's a lot of low vibration stuff when you watch stuff, when you're around it, and when you speak low vibrational stuff. So you got to be mindful. Do not edge, brothers. Edging is not good. Edging, from what I know, in my journey, in my honest journey, I did not experience no positive benefits from edging. It helped me to not release. I practiced it, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't really think I was practicing it as well as I thought that I was, because even if you edge, you could release a little bit of the seed. Maybe it's not a full relapse, but you did release something. And it might not mess you up as much as if you really just really had a real orgasm and you like bust and you released a lot. You know what I mean? Because sometimes I know like if I'm using a bathroom, you know, I don't want to get too graphic, but I just want to be real with y'all. Sometimes when I'm using a bathroom, a little bit might come out. Nothing crazy, nothing like where I relapse, but that's how it is sometimes. So even when you edging, if you don't do it the right way, as people say that you could possibly do it, where you like have an internal orgasm, you can mess up and you can relapse, and you can like, that can make you feel like, you know what, if I released a little bit, I might as well just go all the way and release it. That could, you see what I'm saying? Like that could mess your mind up, and you could psych yourself out to think like, okay, maybe I'm gonna just do this then. I already did a little bit, so I might just go the whole orgasm and the whole release, and then you just fully relapse. Nah, brothers, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. And I'm coming on this camera just to tell you about the edging, because I know a lot of brothers still be edging, and I just want you to know it's not good. I just woke up, you know, I prayed, I brushed my teeth, so I still kind of look like I just woke up. This is on my spirit this morning, man. I wanted to make this video for all my brothers. Stay away from edging, okay? Edging could also be you going on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter and just watching women twerk. You know what I mean? Like, or you just staring at women post thirst traps. Just don't make no sense, brothers. Like, we just wasting our time. Like, we playing around with the energy that we're supposed to be keeping within ourselves, you know? Like, this journey is supposed to help us to become righteous man of God, you know? It's supposed to help us stay clean. It's supposed to help us remove those bad habits that we used to do. We're not supposed to, like, be on semen retention and then try to still indulge in these little things that was ruining our lives. Fapping, I know it's ruining has ruined a lot of our lives. Watching the adult sites, falling into thirst traps, OnlyFans. My brothers, I know that messed up a lot of my brothers' lives. So you gotta be mindful, okay? You gotta be mindful and understand that this journey is nothing to play with. If you're gonna do this, you gotta go fully with this. You can't just say, all right, I'm gonna be on semen retention, but I'm gonna still watch the adult side. So I'm gonna be on semen retention and I'm gonna edge probably like twice a week. It's like, no, remove yourself from all forms of release. No watching the adult sites, no edging, no playing with yourself, no fornication, none of that, brothers. You gotta stay retained up completely, all right? But I just wanted to drop this video, the power of edging on your SR journey. Y'all take care of yourself. Y'all have a great week. Hope y'all feeling good. Hope y'all just staying positive and living life, man. All right? And until next time, much love.